in Austin a couple hours ago. This is the first stop we're going to be making here. This is Rudy's. There are a couple of these in Austin. It's a bit of a chain, but apparently they do a very good job with barbecue. I'm told to get either the lean, the moist, and extra moist, and also the back end, which is like the burnt ends in Kansas City. Okay, so it's not even 5 o'clock, and we are having barbecue here at Rudy's, and we got a little bit of everything, starting with the brisket. And the brisket, this is this extra moist, and we got the extra moist and the cutter's choice. And this extra moist, you can see the beautiful smoke ring here, and the outside is just so peppery. It's borderline kind of spicy hot. There's a lot of black pepper on here, obviously. Really beautifully moist. Also, notice the turkey. They do a lot of smoked turkey down here. These are St. Louis ribs, which I was told, not so great, but they are looking very good, though. Again, beautiful smoke ring on these. And then this jalapeno sausage link. This was really good. I just took a bite of this guy. Again, nice spice, really juicy, great ratio of fat to meat. So far, so good here at Rudy's, just outside Austin. All right, Jesse, besides the fact that they're giving us Lone Star beer at 10:30 in the morning with our barbecue, what makes J. Mueller special here in Austin?
A handful of things. Number one is their style of barbecue sauce, which is almost more like a broth or a jus, like you were saying. It's definitely unique. It's very peppery rub here. Some unique cuts. Prime rib you don't find everywhere. The beef short rib over here, you don't find that everywhere. Some unique sides like baked squash. Their slaw is like a chipotle slaw, which is not so traditional in Texas. And also a line like this at 10:30 in the morning.
But now we're at Franklin, and it was really built up. It was, our friend Jesse was saying this is the best barbecue he's ever had, and there was a lot of anticipation, and this absolutely meets expectations. This is the best barbecue I've ever had here at Franklin in Austin, and you can just take a look, and I've got some pictures I'm going to show you as well. But the thing that we loved about the barbecue here is that everything is so damn moist. Everything is so juicy. The turkey is juicy. The brisket is unbelievable. The bark has got this great crispness and pepperiness to it and vibrancy, and all the sides are fantastic. The potato salad, the coleslaw, even these sausages, just the right amount, the ratio of beef to fat. I'm guessing it's pork actually. And the snap of the skin. It is barbecue nirvana, and it's really, you can't overstate this enough, because if you come to Austin, you have to visit Franklin. As our friend Sam was saying, he gets here at 9 o'clock in the morning with his newspaper and a chair, and he waits until it opens, and he's always the first in line. But typically you'll wait 2 to 3 hours in line here at Franklin. You've got to come to Franklin. This is a must visit. This is a bucket list visit. This is a place you've got to visit, because this is the best barbecue I've ever had in my life.
We are at a place called Styles Switch that is apparently descendant from the Louis Mueller sort of sect of the barbecue world down here. The former pitmaster is now here working his own place.
Texas sausage, it's a lean product. They have a combination of both beef and pork, and straight beef and all pork. It's very important here in Texas to use a natural casing. You want to hear the snap, and also the flavor of the casing itself adds a lot to the product. People forget about the casing has flavor.
The pepper has a floralness to it, that a lot of people don't recognize. They think spicy or hot, but it's really sweet, and it's got a floral scent to it. When you go to mix it up, you can really smell it. And it's something magical that happens between the oak smoke that's sweet and the salt and pepper, and the fat and the brisket. That fat in that brisket starts to render out with that salt and pepper and that smoked wood, and, something magical happens.
It is is 7:16 in the morning on Saturday, and we left Austin at 6 o'clock. Took us about an hour and 12 minutes to get here in Lexington, Texas, home of Snow's Barbecue. They are only open one day a week on Saturdays. They open at 8 a.m. We were a little concerned. We thought we'd be a little aggressive and get here before 8 o'clock just in case there was a line. There is no line. We're going to walk right in at 8 o'clock. So we were first in line this morning at Snow's, and right at 8 o'clock they opened up, and we were just so impressed with the cooking facilities here. All the different pit smokers. One pit smoker that we saw had all this wood blasting in it. It was doing two things. It was smoking a lot of the briskets off to the side in the smoker, and then it was also, they were using those ashes and shoveling them into the other pit smokers to cook the other ribs and sausages that we had this morning. Sausages were great. We had a jalapeno and a regular. The pork was really interesting. The pork was very good. We hadn't seen a lot of the Boston butt like that before. And then also the fatty end of the brisket, which one of our friends in our party noticed they didn't slice quite accurately. They didn't go against the grain, but it still turned out really good. We're now in the town of Elgin, spelled E-L-G-I-N, not pronounced Elgin, Elgin, Texas, Southside Market since 1882. They are known for their sausage links here, so we're going with sausage this time. They do a coarse ground sausage down here. This is the original right here, very coarse ground, all beef. This is a 60-40 pork to beef ratio, jalapeno cheddar, excellent sausage link. But this is the 1882 recipe here. It's a slightly spicy. It's got, for sure, there's got to be fennel seed in here. I'm not 100% sure, but there's got to be some kind of a fennel seed. Definitely cracked black pepper. Very juicy, very moist. There's that word again, moist. But really excellent. Great casing. Great snap to this one, the 1882 recipe here at Southside Market in Elgin, Texas. Okay, we're at Kreuz Market in Lockhart, Texas, since 1900. Serious wood pile behind this place, by the way. We took a picture. It's bigger than I've ever seen. I love the pits here, the pit smoking. Super, super impressive. There's like 4 or 5 different pits back there, each one the length of a school bus. They've got shoulder in there. They've got brisket in there. The highlight of this meat fest that we just had, you can see kind of the detritus right here on the table, was this pit ham. So they take ham, it's boneless ham, and they smoke the hell out of it, and it was really, really delicious. We also like the rib. Rib had this great peppery crust on it, still plenty fatty, meat falling apart. Look at how juicy that is. But just enough tug on the bone that you want. And the sauerkraut was interesting, and the German potato salad interesting, because obviously we're in German country here. These were founded by all Germans, Smitty's, Kreuz, all German immigrants that came to Texas. So Kreuz Market, since 1900 in Lockhart, Texas. This is a must visit too. We moved about a mile and a half away from Kreuz over to Smitty's. This has been here since 1924. They've been selling smoked meat. This is the original Kreuz's, this location, but because of a whole family issue, Kreuz has moved away. This became Smitty's Market, and now they sell meat out of the front. They also do a lot of smoking in the back. The smokers are so cool. You walk into this place, the whole place smells of smoke. Obviously, your clothes, you should leave your exterior garments in your car because you will smell like smoke. The 3 things we really loved here: the prime rib. This was the prime rib we really liked. Can you see that? Yeah. And then the sausages, the hot sausages were great. Just look at that pink ring around the outside of that thing, and the casing is just beautiful. That is picture perfect. And then these ribs. These ribs were, I was really surprised to find pork ribs here that we really love, but man, were these good. Juicy, delicious, tug off the bone. Really good ribs here at Smitty's in Lockhart. All right, this was the last stop for today. I'm definitely getting meat sweats. I'm a little dizzy, actually, a little lightheaded. We're at Luling City Market in Luling, and there's a big line behind me. They tell you to keep the door shut back there because the pits are in that back room, and there's serious smoke in there. My eyes were watering as soon as I got in there. Best thing here, I think 2 things we really like: the ribs right here. Ribs are fantastic, and the sausage was really outstanding. And they showed me the smoker with all the The sausages going to town, and they're really, really good here. Really high quality. Also, the pickles, delicious here. Whoops. Pickles were great at Luling. So, again, I apologize. I'm a little lightheaded. This was our fifth stop today, and it's not even 2 o'clock. So, I can't even remember my name at this point.